Hey there, thanks for tuning in. Well, we made it. The sky hasn't fallen. Real estate agent commissions have been decoupled nationwide now since the 17th of August, everywhere. And for us here in the Valley of the Sun, those that are working with our Arizona Regional Multiple Listing Service, or ARMLS, all of this took place on the 1st of August. Listing agents no longer charge the seller commission, sharing some of that with the buyer's agent at close of escrow. Buyers will pay their agents unless the seller is offering broker compensation. Commission fields have been completely deleted from all MLS systems throughout the entire country. Honestly, that's not great, since it was very streamlined and transparent before, but it's the way it is now, and we'll do our very best to help educate our consumers and clients. Ultimately, little will change. Processes, forms, and who pays what and how, yes, but professional representation in buying and selling residential real estate will not change. As a matter of fact, transparency in what we do and how hard we work for our clients will most likely become more apparent with commissions now decoupled and further clarification provided to explain why we're worth every penny we earn. Check out my blog to learn more about the 284 work items we tackle with precision each day for our clients. The other essential change is that all buyers and renters that wish to be represented by their own agent will need to sign a buyer-tenant-broker exclusive employment agreement before touring any home, including any virtual showing. Alternatively, you can hire an agent to show you just one or multiple homes, or for one or multiple days, or exclusively for a set period. This employment agreement is not a requirement when you visit an open house event on your own, offered by any listing agent or brokerage. Buyers and renters may choose to contact listing agents and work directly with them, as has always been the case, choosing to be represented by that listing agent, as long as the seller or landlord also agrees, which leads to dual agency or consent to limited representation. Or they may remain unrepresented. In all honesty, this might be an option for some, but before you venture down that road, let me help you understand the differences and benefits in having a dedicated buyer's and/or renter's agent. If you missed some of the updates, please find several helpful blogs and articles available from jasonpetersonrealtor.com or give me a call at 602-517-4463. You can also shoot me an email to mail@jasonpetersonrealtor.com. I will be more than happy to help you understand all these changes and detailed processes and what they might mean for you going forward when selling, buying, and renting residential real estate in Metro Phoenix. We've been working very hard getting all our content updated, as well as our processes, communications, and understanding how to work with the new forms, which have been updated by our Arizona Association of Realtors. eXp Realty has been a strong advocate nationwide in offering assistance and solutions to navigate through these changes. Our brokerage has also created some forms that can be used by any brokerage throughout the country. These are more streamlined and easier to read and understand for most clients. We have the option to use these or also those that are provided by AAR. Broker compensation is now separated, decoupled, and paid for by buyers, renters, and sellers depending on the individual agreements they have with their agents. Both sellers and landlords have the option to offer broker compensation to help pay for or fully compensate fees owed to buyers and renters agents. Let me try and help clarify. A listing agent will no longer collect commission from the seller and share part of that with the buyer's or renter's agent. Possible broker compensation offered by the seller or landlord will not be visible within any MLS. The seller or landlord may choose up front to offer broker compensation indicated from their residential listing contract, exclusive right to sell or rent agreement. Both can also choose not to offer broker compensation, but can entertain the possibility after having gone onto the open market with submitted offers requesting such broker compensation. Broker compensation from the seller can be paid to a buyer's agent brokerage, either directly to the buyer's agent or brokerage, and or as a credit to the buyer from the seller at close of escrow. Broker compensation from the landlord can be paid to a renter's agent brokerage by settling an invoice submitted to the landlord by the renter's agent or brokerage after closing or move-in. The buyer's or renter's agent you hire will be paid by you, the buyer or renter, if broker compensation is not offered by the seller or landlord. All or a portion of the fee your agent charges for their services rendered might be supported by the seller or landlord offering broker compensation, which will be discovered by your buyer's or renter's agent once you've decided on the home you'd like to make an offer on. This possible broker compensation will not be displayed from any MLS nationwide, requiring the buyer's or renter's agent to connect with the listing agent to establish whether the seller or landlord is offering broker compensation. Broker compensation due to the buyer's agent or brokerage at close of escrow can be paid in one of three ways, or a combination of the following. The first option is directly from the buyer. For example, the seller is not offering broker compensation. Or option 2, directly from the seller. The seller is offering broker compensation. Or option 3, a credit to the buyer from the seller. For example, the seller is offering some broker compensation, but not enough to cover the total obligation to the buyer's agent or brokerage identified from the buyer-broker exclusive employment agreement. Broker compensation due to the renter's agent or brokerage at closing or move-in can be paid in one of three ways, or a combination of the following. The first option is that an invoice from the renter's agent or brokerage to the renter, for example, the landlord, is not offering broker compensation. Or option 2, an invoice from the renter's agent or brokerage to the landlord. For example, the landlord is offering broker compensation. Or option 3, 2 invoices to both the renter and the landlord. For example, the landlord is offering some broker compensation, but not enough to cover the total obligation to the renter's agent or brokerage identified from the tenant-broker exclusive employment agreement. The ask of broker compensation will be documented within the seller compensation addendum in concert with the real estate purchase contract or residential lease agreement, respectively. I realize that all of that is a mouthful and may not make much sense to begin with, which is why I encourage you to connect with me so I can answer all your questions. My team and I are real estate professionals with years of experience, and we truly care. We will continue offering our boutique-style, world-class service and wish you only the very best until we meet or meet again sometime soon. Thank you. Take care.